All right, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Let me get straight to the chat here. But welcome everybody on the Twitch and the YouTube side. My name is Chris. This is monkeyfunk40. Let me just go through the list here. Doom Dizzle, thank you for coming in first. I don't know if that's the first time I've seen you come in first, or I think you've gotten it before, but congratulations on first. Six Shots, welcome in. Always good to see you. Hopefully you're also having a solid Monday. It's Family Day here in Canada, so shout out Canada Family Day. Another great paid holiday. I'll take more of those, Canada, if you'll give those. Let me do this real quick though. Let me see. BDP, welcome in. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. Or is it good morning? But maybe it's good afternoon. 1 minute. 1 minute. Just gotta do something real quick. All right, we're good. Let's get our game on the screen, maybe, or maybe we don't yet. But yeah, let's see. Over the weekend, I'm trying to think of what I've done. I think we were playing a lot. Honestly, I started up Yakuza the Pirate Adventure one on the Xbox, and you know what? I'm gonna be honest. It's not so bad, to be honest. I was gonna wait to do it for stream, but I was like, it was one of those games where I was kind of 50-50 on it already. I was like, I wasn't sure if I was gonna really vibe with it. So maybe there's a chance that I'll come on stream one day with a Pirate Yakuza stream. But that one's kind of one of those ones that I'm kind of enjoying by myself, where I'm like, it's definitely like a lower quality Yakuza game, right? So it has that kind of thing going for it. But still pretty good. Still pretty good. I'm starting to get into the part where you kind of customize like the ship, the pirate ship. So that's kind of cool. Oh, yo, Monkey! I got a game over the weekend called Judgment. It's a spinoff from Yakuza games. I got that. I actually got Judgment and Lost Judgment, but it's so good. You investigate murders that happen in Tokyo, and I got Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2. I have a lot of criticism for it, but overall, I think it's a really fun game. Like the combat in that game and like the gameplay in general it's so fun. You get really addicted to it. Nikoloi, hello Nikoloi. How are you doing today? How are you guys both doing on this wonderful Tuesday or wonderful Monday? Not Tuesday. It's Monday. Let me see. Mondays and Thursdays. Those are the Fallout days. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is better. I've never played it, so I can't really say I fully agree, but like that's what I've heard from a lot of people too. That it has it's like the Fallout New Vegas to Fallout 4 kind of thing, right? Where it's like there's probably a little bit more you can kind of do in it's the more loved child of the series for sure. It also doesn't help that the director, I'm pretty sure the director of Dragon's Dogma left the production of it right after the game released. So I don't think they got that chance to make a DLC that can kind of fix the game. Because I'm pretty sure the first Dragon's Dogma, I thought that game had some issues too, and then I heard that the DLC version of the game increased it, like it made it a lot better. So I was hoping Dragon's Dogma 2 was gonna have that same kind of thing go on where there was like some kind of expansion that came out and overhauled the game. But overall, like my biggest complaint for Dragon's Dogma is the story. I think the story is the weakest part about it. At the same point though, I love the way you solve all the quests and all that. Like, there's some cool quests in that game that have really cool ways of solving it, right? Where they have, if you're like a creative thinker, you can solve a mission a lot quicker than, let's say, doing it the regular way. Still can't believe they got rid of Mystic Knight. Oh, was that like a huge, factor in that? Was he like a really cool class to get through? What are your thoughts on Judgment? So I haven't actually played the games. I played Judgment. I was playing Judgment once on stream. I think I played it for like 3 hours, but it was one of those games that kind of like it got lost in between the shuffle because sometimes I switch between a lot of games. But Yeah, Judgment and Lost Judgment. At some point, I want to go back to those games and actually play them. I'm not too sure if I would do them on stream or if I would do, some other way of playing them. But I'm interested in trying them out again. He was the best class. They also never added back Bitter Black Island. Oh, was that like a cool part of the map? Oh shit, we live? Yeah, we are live. Uh, okay, if you were a vigilant one and if you caught if you had your eyes open, you would see that the stream started twice. The first time I started stream, I realized that it was in safe mode, so I had to turn off the OBS real quick and like turn it back on. I was like, wait a minute, some of my features aren't working. So you caught me. You got me. Yeah, you got me on that first one. I'm pretty sure you still got first though on this stream. So congratulations regardless. Also, by the way, anyone on YouTube, I'm so sorry. You guys, I forgot I don't have the app open right now. There's an app that I have to have open in order to see your chats. I have forgotten to open it up. But now you guys should be on the screen properly now. As long as you chat right now. Yeah, you got me on that first one. Unfortunately, the title, I think I still made a mistake with the title. The title still references like the castle. So we're not taking the castle back. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing this time around. Last time I left off, I actually have no idea what I was getting up to. I think I was trying to do a side quest, or I was about to turn in a side quest. So we'll figure that out. It was an isle that you could go to and for end game each time you cleared it. Oh, really? Oh, so it actually added like a different way of like grinding, kind of, right? Because there were some materials in that game, at least in Dragon's Dogma 2, where I'm like, some resources were a little bit hard to get like a couple of, to be honest. Like there was some like, what was it? The one creature's head. Unfortunately, I was never able to get the creature's head like unscathed. You know the one where you have to use a mirror and get him to freeze himself. What is that called? A Medusa, right? There's a lot of. I won't say too much about Dragon's Dogma because I don't want to get into spoiler territory, but like it is a really cool game. I think irregardless, like if this is your first time with the series, the gameplay definitely has a lot of cool features that you don't really see on a lot of other games. I swear, so many games I'm playing right now, it's crazy. I swear, it's not enough time in the day for it, but right now, Dragon's Dogma and Judgment have my attention. Nice. Judgment, I need to get back into that one. That one, I've always heard so many great things about that. Unfortunately, I've just kind of, I've fallen behind on it. Oh yeah, okay, now you can't see the chats on screen there. The area was part of as part of the DLC Dark Arisen, right? DD2 has yet to get any DLC, and it probably won't because I'm pretty sure that the director left and joined a. I think it's somewhere in China. He got his own like production company. I thought that's what I heard happen, or maybe he joined on like another team. But yeah, that's kind of sad that we don't get like a big expansion that we kind of can improve the game with. I think that's the one negative of Dragon's Dogma 2 so far. At the same point though, these Japanese companies, they really like to take their time with DLC. We have to remember that, look at Elden Ring. Elden Ring, it took like what, 4 years for them to get around to releasing DLC for it? 3 years? It was a kind of a crazy turnaround point for them. I'm like, you don't expect the game to get DLC 4 years after the game's out. Everyone was expecting it, but there wasn't actually like any word on it yet. I haven't turned on my PS5 in a few months until this weekend, and it's honestly good to be back. Been playing Nintendo Switch a lot. I think I've seen a lot of good sales on the consoles right now, to be honest. However, right now Capcom's having a lot of good sales, and it makes me want to try and pick up another one of their games. But we'll see. We already have enough games on our agenda. Weirdly enough, I have been playing the Xbox Series X a lot more, just because I can just sit down on the couch and enjoy it, right? That's why there's a couple like Game Pass games I've been kind of going through. I had an an offline save for Fallout New Vegas going just so I could farm some achievements on Xbox, because apparently on Xbox, at some point my account on Xbox had its gamer score reset. I don't want to get into it, but unfortunately I did try and modify my gamer profile and unlock a couple of achievements, and that was a no-no in Microsoft's eyes. So Microsoft said, no, we're going to take away every single achievement that you got. So, you know, yeah, unfortunately I had like a badge of shame on my Xbox account where it was at like 0 gamer score. It seemed like a brand new account. Made me very sad. Let me see. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen is the definitive expanded version of the original 2012 action RPG Dragon's Dogma. Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think that's what you're saying, yeah. I re-downloaded Dragon's Dogma 2 and I bought Enshrouded. I've never played Enshrouded. Enshrouded, is that like a top-down one? I feel like I've seen that. I feel like I've actually looked it up on stream before because I've asked that same question. That response was AI, wasn't it? Pulled off Google. Damn, old Gemini. Oh, I think I have actually looked up this game before. Not. I think someone else might have came in here before talking about it. You guys can't really see what I'm talking about. Maybe I should bring it on screen. There's a lot of cool like RPGs that are coming out from like some smaller companies. What was the one I'm thinking of? The Grail one, Tainted Grail. That's still an RPG that I want to give a go. I feel like I've seen a lot of people say that feels like old style Oblivion. But I don't know. I feel like that's kind of hard to match, right? Word survival. Okay. Tainted Grail is so fun. I might have to look into it then. Unfortunately, I always miss the boat on some of these games. Yo, thank you, Sloppy Poppy, for coming in with the resub. Hopefully you're getting your, your subs worth. But welcome in, Sloppy Poppy. Crimson Desert game is going to be Game of the Year. I mean, let's see how GTA 6 feels first. Is GTA 6 going to qualify for Game of the Year? Is it going to be released in the time period? It's going to be competitive though. When's Fable supposed to be coming out? Isn't it supposed to be also in 2026? If Fable also comes out this year, then there's a lot of like competition that's going to be going on. GTA 6 is going to get delayed again, is my bet. I hope you don't win any money on that bet, because I do not want to see that. Unless the only reason they get delayed is so they can include PC in the first round go. Unfortunately, they're gonna just they're gonna wait a year away from the PC, just so people don't complain about the console version that runs at like 30 FPS. Is that how it's gonna go? They're like, okay, let's give them some time to enjoy their exclusivity. That's the thing we'll give the console crowd, and then the PC comes and you guys get fucking 60 FPS, 4K, whatever the nonsense stuff that goes on. GTA 6 is gonna get delayed again. Crimson doesn't come out. That's all I'm saying. Crimson Desert comes out. That's all I'm playing. I still gotta decide whether it's on my list. Do Sloppy Poppy though? How are you doing? Permafunk 40, my fellow mustache legend. How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. You guys are probably wondering why I have the mustache. Unfortunately, the guard on the shaver on the unfortunately, I think I went a little bit lower than I thought, or I feel like the guard wasn't clicked in. So as I was shaving, you're like, oh, it's actually a lot shorter than it's supposed to be. So I had to I hate when that happens. It's the fucking worst. It is the worst. That's why I'm like From now on, I'm never gonna trim my beard. That's just the lesson I've gotten. Just never trim your beard. One day I'm gonna look like a guru with a long beard. And I'm gonna have like a nice like fancy wax mustache too. Uh, but yeah, MCG got me on the hype train for Crimson Desert, and now I'm looking forward to it. Man, I'm gonna be honest. As soon as I saw the tank stuff and like the mech stuff in Crimson Desert, my eyebrows raised a little bit. I was like, wait a minute, this game has fucking tech in it. It's pretty interesting. I actually am. I'm getting more and more hype for it. He's lying. He had a mustache in solidarity with me and my mustache. As soon as I saw the mustache, I was like, wait a minute, I gotta get a mustache too. The mustache crew. V creature, I don't say or shave anymore. So you do just have a long beard? I'm gonna be honest. There's a point where I can't go too long with the beard. I just I like it when it's a little bit kept to the. I can't go too long. I don't know why. For some reason, I feel like a bird will like nest around in my beard, and I'm like, nah, I don't know what I'm even saying. I'm just preferences, always preferences. Stash Gang 2026. Does that mean I have to start getting mustache oil? Is that what it means? Somehow I have to get the greatest plant plucked from the top of the Himalayas, just so I can coat my mustache in the finest oil. Maybe that's what I have to do. I don't know. How do people get their mustache like so, curly? My mustache doesn't even grow that long. I'm gonna be honest. I've never had. Maybe it's because I don't let it grow that long. You know what? You darn tune. I want an old cowboy mustache. By the time we play Red Dead Redemption on stream, I'm gonna have a nice old cowboy mustache. I'm gonna start like not taking care of my teeth just so I can kind of look like an old West guy too. So like I'm gonna just start like from now on we're not gonna be brushing our teeth anymore. We're just gonna be every night we're gonna close off with like a quart of whiskey. You know, we're gonna get that old West vibe going for us. We're gonna start wearing like wool shirts. I mean that'd be pretty cool, right? Just getting the full character. These people don't commit enough to the old West character whenever they cosplay. They always want to put on a cowboy hat and say that's enough. No. You gotta go the full way. You gotta get tooth decay. You gotta have maybe you get a missing finger. Maybe somehow you lost your finger. Because I feel like a lot of guys in the old West, they had missing fingers because they fucked up somehow. You know, just get a finger gone for some reason. Maybe it lives in a gunfight. I don't know. That'd be the worst. This would be like the worst kind of character to try and become. I want to see a Sam Elliott mustache and M48. Let me pull up Sam Elliott real quick. Sam Elliott, how are you doing today? Oh my god, you're not gonna believe the news. Okay, never mind. There was no news with Sam Elliott. It was just some troll. Well, let me pull up this image of Sam Elliott. 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. Can I just isolate this image, please? Can we get this on screen? This is very important for us. Window capture. No, it's supposed to be a little bit smaller. 1 minute, 1 minute. Let me fix this. Wait, you think we can rock a mustache like that? I mean, it would be kind of cool to see that. He looks really happy here. That's why I picked this image. He just has like a very like gleeful, even mischievous kind of look to him. You know what? That's what we aspire to be. We aspire to be Sam Elliott. That's Sam Elliott, by the way, when he was like 28. He was looking young there. No, I'm joking. I have no idea how old he was there. It's like looking at twins. Except Sam Elliott doesn't eat as many sweets, I assume. I need to start going to the gym. That's what, whenever you shave, sometimes that's what kind of makes you realize some things. You're like, wait a minute. My chin's a little bit round. No, you need the Doc Holliday mustache. Oh, that, and maybe I should get into the Red Dead Redemption theme with that, and by getting a sickness. I need to get TB. Doc Holliday. I think I said I was gonna try and watch this one day. The movie. Oh, what's the Doc Holliday movie? You guys know which one I'm talking about. Tombstone. There you go. I don't know if I've actually fully watched Tombstone still. Now, do we mean the actual Doc Holliday, or do we mean Val Kilmer Doc Holliday? I'll be honest, he looks creepy as hell. the old photographs do not do people justice, unfortunately. Yeah, look at that. Also, by the way, that's too much. Those old photographs, they're like, the guy is just dead-eyed, just looking at you. He has a nice mustache, though. Gotta give him that. Most of the money that he probably earned in the Old West, the money he stole, yeah, they all probably went towards maintaining the mustache. Look at that. It looks like an AI photo, to be honest. Like, it looks like it's been smoothed out a little bit. That's what people always do. They always like to smooth out the image where the guy doesn't look like he has a... He looks like a mannequin. He kind of looks like a mannequin or one of those robots you would see at like Disney World. Alright, let me get Fallout open on the screen though. We might do a little bit of building in Fallout today. Oh, uh-oh. You guys can't see me. Uh-oh. This is the worst predicament I've been in. Uh-oh. For some reason I couldn't Alt-Tab. That's unfortunate. Oh man, I need to activate here. I forgot you can't just... 1 minute, 1 minute. There you go. Or hell, become bald and become bald Charles Bronson. I don't know if I could pull off the bald look, to be honest. It's not a look that I feel like I could pull off. Maybe I could, I don't know. It feels strange for a second, for sure. Alright, let me make sure the vertical screen is here. What else am I looking for? Oh, that's what is going on. Okay. I was like, what's going on here? Now I know what was going on. I was being duped. Alright. Just have to give it another click just in case. Or hell, become Charles Bronson. I don't know if I've ever watched that movie. Fuck it, just go bald and clean shaved. Hey, money. I mean, what, the cue bald look? You know how much time you'll be spending in the morning shaving your head with a fucking razor? No offense. I mean, shout out to any bald people who are doing it, but I feel like is that not like a concern, kind of? Like, you'll be, like, increasing how much time you'll be in the shower, and you're like... I don't know, it feels like it would be a time waste. Especially if you have like fast growing hair too, where it's like over like 8 hours it just completely grows, not grows in, but like, you know, you get a little bit of stubble. Alright, so let me see. Oh wait, did I come here without my power armor? Oh yeah, I forgot, that was the entire mission last time. You guys also can't see my my screen. Thank you guys. I had to point it out to myself. I was like, wait a minute, you guys can't see shit. Want to tell MC just shave your head while you're sleeping? Well, guess what? That's assault. And I no. I'm pretty. You know, it's funny. I'm pretty. Well, that is assault apparently. But yeah. I don't. MCG would unfortunately be met with a locked door and then also some Home Alone contraptions. Is that what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna start putting marbles in my room. Whenever I go to sleep, I'm just gonna start pouring a bunch of marbles in my room. I'm gonna have like a flamethrower that like opens as soon as you open the door. It's like the thing that meets Joe Pesci. All right, so let me get a going here on where I'm going. So first thing, I need to report to the Paladin Dans. We're not gonna do that just yet, but we are gonna do that today. I am scared about flying around in the helicopter. Flying around in the helicopter is actually fucking terrifying just because you can get shot down. I'm pretty sure you can, also you can have guys who don't know how to fly the vertibird. That can also be an issue. Part of my thing here though is I kind of want to go back to, wait a minute, let me pull up the map here. Part of me wants to go to Sanctuary, because I think I have a way to make things a little bit easier for me, where if I send Preston Garvey to Boston, you know, it makes it easier in the sense that I can just turn in quest to him right there. Levon, welcome in on the YouTube side. How are you doing, Levon? Hopefully you're having a solid day so far. Hey! Smile of it, and I have no idea what that means. But, Levine, welcome in. You know what? Would it be crazy for me to do that? I'm trying to figure out if this is something I can do easily. Because I kind of want to go there, because I can turn in a quest there too. just... Part of me thinks this is a stupid idea. But part of me thinks this is a decent idea. So we're gonna keep going with it. We have a stealth boy if anything goes wrong. Lucinda, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good time, Lucinda. Also, let me make sure my piece of paper over here is over here, because I don't want my thing being interrupted here. Alright, so let me make sure I'm not wearing anything that's weak. Something tells me this might be a stupid idea, but I have a 170 stream streak for you. Wait, did you... Oh, did I miss that? Welcome in anyone who also comes in with the stream streaks. Sloppy Poppy, I think I saw came in with a 20 stream streak. Lucinda came in with, what's the stream streak at right now? 400 and like, probably 12, 413? But it's 170 stream streak. Thank you, A-Money. Now here are some points. Now, the thing that scares me up here is there's a chance for death claws. Death claws are scary. Will be 411 in a bit. Ooh! Shout out 411. Shout out, oh no, it's 311, I think, that makes the song Amber. Alright, never mind. Shout out anyone who knows 311. Bro, I don't like that it's so foggy. I'm gonna try and go as quickly as possible. I was asleep last stream. For the Fallout. Oh, so you might have, you missed the stream streak? Well, there's always opportunity for ones in the future. I heard a bird or a bug. I will say, this is a high-risk adventure right now. Just because we haven't put on our one armor yet. We got the upgrades from the railroad, so we can do the we can armor up our suit a little bit. The only thing is we need the resources to do it, and I think our resources will probably be back at Sanctuary. But how was your weekend, Lucinda, by the way? There was I think there's a AAA event that I actually unfortunately missed out on. But I saw it as I was looking up YouTube, I think earlier today. What's this game time for? How long has our prototype been alive? In the Wasteland? So, we've spent a day and like 1 hour on our save here. Might be a little bit more. Does this game have like any way of checking data here? Days past 36. We've been alive for 36 days. We've slept for 238 hours. We found 16,000 caps. What else is there? 150 bright ideas. I don't know what that means. Oh, look at mine's disarmed. We need to get one more. If we get one more, then we get a personal achievement. Noise. Can you imagine Permadeath on Fallout 76? Yeah, it would not happen. Some of those guys are like overly powerful. Some of the bosses. I haven't even like fought any of like the really hard ones. But the one time I went against I think it was a Scorcher. That was a pain. Also, over the weekend, I think I figured out a bug with my mouse. Because there'd be times when my mouse would move like very sluggishly, and like I had no idea what was causing it. But I think I figured out what was going on. So now my mouse is a lot more agile. So I had to get used to it not being like sluggish at times. This is a beautiful, beautiful atmosphere right now. Going back to Dragon's Dogma 2, I agree with you. The story is thin, weak, and basically non-existent, but the gameplay is so fun, it carries. Honestly, I think that's what I was agreeing with too. Is like, the amount of hidden things in that game it's baffling to me. It's one of those games where I do want to go back to it at some point. I think the story is the only thing that kind of keeps me from it. That, and I don't know how many like side quests there are fully, but the first time I played the game, I don't think I focused too much on the side quest. My weekend was okay. Got another book finished. Ooh, nice. Was it one of the three that we've discussed before? Was it Harry Potter? Oh, Hubflower. See, we can't say no to Hubflower. Hubflower is good. I wish Trickster did damage. Yeah, is he the one who does all of the, I don't know if he's the perfume guy. I don't know, I might be confusing the perfume guy with someone else. But there's a guy who throws around like a bottle of like, of incense. Or not a bottle, but like it's like a container of incense. You know, I'm gonna look him up right now. Dragon's Dogma 2 Trickster. There's some interesting classes in that game for sure, but yeah. Okay, so he is that guy. Yeah, I was trying that. I think I was trying to make that work, and unfortunately, I was like, I think it's better if it was one of the characters who were following me. One of the other pawns. Huh. Okay. So we gotta guess the sentry bot here. Who are you? Oh, it's a little girl. Oh, okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm safe. Hello.
Are you buying or just in a way?
I'm buying.
Let's see what you've got.
I got all sorts of stuff.
No, you have... You know, I'll take that. Alright. You know what? You don't really have anything else I want. I'll pay full price. I don't care.
Do not interfere with security operations.
Jesus, you're one of the tough ones, too. If it was just a random sentry bot, I would have been fucked, to be honest. Or I wouldn't have been fucked, but... I don't like my odds with them at the moment. Even though they took out the Mystic Knight, I kind of like the Mystic Spearhand. Oh, is that like what their replacement was supposed to be? Was Mystic Spearhand already in like the first game? What was I playing with when I first played that game? I feel like I was doing a lot of magic. I don't remember if I was a magic guy or if I was using the bow and arrow a lot. I'm gonna be honest, being an archer is usually a pretty safe bet in those games. I'm gonna start running just because there's not really any point in me being so quiet. I have a pair of eyeballs, I think. I can kind of keep an eye out on stuff. Alright. I'm gonna discover this location. I think in the beginning you were oh yeah, I was a thief! Yeah. Oh, what was my guy's name? Was it like Lenny? There's something stupid. Oh god. Actually, that game was a lot of fun. Like I said, I can have all the complaints for the story. The story has definitely some iffy parts to it, but... you know what? If the base like sandbox is fun enough, then I'm usually pretty happy with it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just doing things just to do them. I don't even know why I decided to extend it. Hmm. I don't know why, I'm actually just terrified of this part of the map. Oh my god. I do wish you put... I think that one, yeah, was pre me doing any of the, I think that one... There's a couple streams, honestly, that are lost to time where I'm like, fuck. Like, I always go back to my Resident Evil 1 streams. Those ones are probably some of my most... Probably the most fun streams I probably had. Like, the first Resident Evil 1 game, it was so fun to go through. And unfortunately, yeah, it just lost to history. I could have made it a highlight, though. That's the one thing I could have done. I could have made it a highlight. I just wasn't thinking back then. I'm trying to think of what other streams I would probably want to put on there. I think the last little bit of my Elden Ring fist run, I think I have that on stream, but it's just me first versing the last guy in the DLC. Uh-oh. Oh, a Mirelurk. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Alright, never mind. Like I said, I think this gun right here is a cheat code. This is one of those guns where it dropped and it has been pretty much just an ender of lives. You know, poison resistance isn't something I actually don't... It's not bad. Except there's not too many people who actually use it. Okay, anything else? Oh. At some point, maybe I should play Dragon's Dogma 1. But honestly, there's a lot of old RPGs I want to go through. I really want to go through Fable 1, 2, and 3 again. I'm assuming I'll probably have the time before the new Fable comes out. Anything else I should take here? You know, I'll take the fan. You know, I'll take the aluminium canister too. Alright, I think I'm like right around the corner, so I should be safe now. Just run, just run. I just want some free XP. Oh, who's this guy you killed?
Already taken care of. I hardly even broke a sweat.
Whatever you did worked. The tourist society. Take this.
No. I wish I could tell him to get out of my camp and just reclaim it for the other guys. Alright, so I think I put all the quests back on and see what other areas. Nope. Don't listen to those ones. Anything in this area that I really need to go and do? Honestly, I could probably do the one where I go to the Museum of Witchcraft. Unfortunately, it's not a good idea. Search the destroyed caravan for clues. Oh yeah, the Covenant stuff. To be honest, Covenant is not really something I'm really concerned about. Once I kill the railroad, then I'll go and take care of the situation. Because I'm pretty sure the railroad won't be too pleased with me killing some synths. I'm pretty sure that's like a synth headquarters or something. If I remember the quest correctly. Alright, Preston Garvey, talk to... We gotta figure out the next big thing that we gotta do though. Also, do I have anything here I can take? I don't like that these guys fucking... These guys are just taking my hard work that I just did for the base. They're gonna be using it for simps. Dang old, dirty old simps. Oh, I also downloaded Soulframe. Ooh. Which one's Soulframe? Is that the... I always forget which one's Soulframe. Isn't it MMO or is that like Warframe I'm confusing it with? This chipper music surely isn't gonna get me killed. Surely not. The same people who made Warframe. Oh, really? Is it like a single player game that they put out? I mean, I'm always a fan of people who try and like flesh out their multiplayer games with single player games. I think I've seen that League of Legends is trying to do that recently, or at least a couple years ago they tried to do it, where they tried to put out more games that are inside the universe. Or it might be Dota. To be honest, there's times when I'm confused by Dota and League of Legends. Hmm. I want to be honest, I'm having major deja vu in this area. Last time I was in this area, I'm pretty sure there was a spawn of dogs. No? Alright, so no dogs are here, that's good. Early on, dogs can be a little bit tough to deal with. But it's not really too much of an issue now. 3-player co-op. Oh, okay, nice, nice, nice. Is there any single-player option in it, or is it solely kind of just a 3-player game? What is up with these guys making 3-player games? Elden Ring Night Rain being 3 players as well. I mean, I don't hate it, but people are trying to take up the 4th player. Kaboom Kebab, welcome in. Kaboom Kebab, we're actually, if we haven't said it before, we're gonna repeat it. We are overpowered as hell. Until I run into a fucking Deathclaw and I get my ass whooped. But how are you doing, Kaboom Kebab? How are you spending your Monday? For any Canadians in here, it's a holiday for us, right? Or is it a holiday for the US too? I'm not too sure if it's if it crosses the border. Doing some work shit, need a sexy voice in the background. Well, I'm glad I am here to abide on that one. I'll make it even louder. I'll make it so it's peeking through the audio, just so everyone can hear even louder. It's a holiday for both, but different holiday each. Oh, okay. Well, ours is better. No, I have no idea. What is theirs? Oh my god. That scared me too. Alright, well, thank god I didn't run into the Uruguay. President, oh yeah, that makes sense. They always have to have, they have a President Day, they have a Presidential Day. No, they just keep adding different kind of days for the president. Or they already had them, I'm not too sure. But, alright, now we're back in Sanctuary. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna find some people to, like...
One of them synths, here to spy.
I'm gonna use people as convoys, right? So, Preston and Garvey, I'm gonna fill his inventory up with a bunch of stuff from Sanctuary. And I am just gonna send them out. I'm gonna send them over to my base. So let me get that stuff going. Actually, before I do that, let me see if I can edit my armor.
Farming's as honest work gets.
Hello, McCready.
Building something useful, I hope.
We can get that, but we don't have the ballistic fiber, unfortunately. Send the one Marcy chick. She's always complaining about life. To be fair, her baby got killed by his fault. Hey, she can't be complaining to me. I'm trying to make life better. My guy's looking for his own child, mind you. So, if my guy's not complaining 24/7, then you know she can fix her attitude. And she will, because she's gonna be, you know, good idea. She's gonna be separated by her husband and now be forced to walk around the wasteland by herself. So, we need more ballistic fiber, right? I think I might have a place for it. I guess he claimed his own house. I love how all the humans live in their own, like, there's like 8 or 9 beds in each of these 2 houses here. And then the cows get their own houses.
I hope you have no need of this steam pack, but just in case.
What's up, Mr. Cow? Okay, never mind. Cows more. To be honest, they are. Unfortunately, none of the humans are making any food I can really make use of, huh? I gotta keep the cows happy. Keep the milk flowing. The dirty old milk from the fucking cow there. We'll just take everything. I don't want anyone in my camp coming here for free. No! I slept in the dirty bed. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Sleeping in the dirty bed is not good.
Won't be able to pick this.
Alright. That ain't so good. That ain't so good. I need to get another perk. Now you have AIDS. I might. To be honest, that's how it feels like with some of these beds. Is like you sleep on it and then it's like, oh wait, someone rubbed their fucking sores all over the bed. Now you just got a disease. Now you can't sleep properly.
My back hurts.
Take your fucking hand off when you're talking to me, bud.
My feet hurt. Everything hurts.
I gotta take everyone's hats off, man. I can't stand that. You go, you see, she doesn't have her hat on. That's proper.
You hear about that farm run?
What happened to you?
Isn't that something?
It's like he got knocked out and, like, he's one of the caravan guys. Seems like he got knocked out and, like, someone took his armor. That's a little bit shameful. Oh, it's strong! Oh, do you have anything on you?
Human needs strong.
What about you?
Be looking for
What about
trouble,
you?
I hope.
The settler is me. My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts. Well, unfortunately, that settler is also going to be sent on a nice journey, too. It doesn't matter. I'm getting cooked by the ads right now. Give me a second. Hey, no worries. I'll let the ads have some fun. I gotta find something to get ballistic fiber out of. I wish Trash Can Carla was here. Now, she would make things a lot better. Everything hurts. Well, hopefully not too much, though. No, it's... pain. Life just gives you random pains at times. That's the beauty of life. One day your legs are just sore for no reason, you're like, oh, this is fun. Alright, there's a military truck over here. That's why I'm going over here to see if I can get some ballistic fiber. I don't know if I've looted this truck already. I feel like I have been here before. You know what? Yeah, we don't need to revisit it. And welcome back everyone from the ads. Hopefully nobody missed anything too important. It was just me running around. Oh! Who's this? Oh no. Or Raider. Alright, you guys don't have ballistic fiber on you, do you? Yikes, I don't want to be walking around in the water so much. Oh yeah, let me do this. I gotta move the webcam a little bit, I think. 1 minute, let me do that. Let me do this. Just because there's some information in the way. That's why I have to kind of move it. Oh wait. There's now the chat in the way. There you go. There you go. Back in. I heard a grenade. I heard someone fucking pull the pin on a grenade. Oh, it's the Brotherhood of Steel! Oh, these guys are the best. Whoa, 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 whoa. These guys aren't hostile to me, are they? They are? Why are they? What? It doesn't make any sense. You guys shouldn't be. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's just a glitch. Bro, I do not want to be on the other side of these guys. Fuck that. I'm not gonna be over here when the guy in power armor decides to say, hey, get that guy over here. Alright. That was an exciting moment. I gotta figure out where to get the stuff somewhere else. I think I know a place where I can actually get it. And I don't think I actually went here in the previous playthrough. 1 minute, let me give that a check. Because I'm pretty sure in the place where the Deathclaw comes from in the town, I'm 99% sure that you can grab some ballistic fiber in there. I'm gonna have to just remember if that's true or not. If not, then there's another person that we can go and visit. Oh yeah, did I even talk to Preston? I don't know if I've talked to Preston yet. Any ballistic fiber? Ballistic fiber. No ballistic fiber. Fuck. Alright, well. Elsewhere we go. There are actually a couple places in this area we actually haven't touched on all yet. Also, 1 minute, I need to do something real quick. My character is like over encumbered at the moment. Not over encumbered, but like he's about to be there. Container. Furniture, container. There you go, we just get one little... That's all a man needs, is a footlocker and a bed. Just something to put your stuff in, and that's it. Original suit. Yellow slicker hat. I'm gonna be honest, I took that guy's hat as a power move. It was kind of my mistake. Powered. I'm gonna put that away. Ooh. I mean, it's only really for rads, but it's not so bad. Oh yeah, speaking of having junk on me. Alright, 1 minute. I can at least carry a couple pounds there. What I should do is just put down one of my guns and go into the hold and investigate. Oh. Now, do people respawn in this town? I'm hoping I can find ballistic fiber here. I'm like 99% sure that's where I found it the first time. Alright, I got a pen. Fun game. Fun.
That's it.
Duct tape. Oh, a sentry bot model. Isn't that cool? I need ballistic fiber though, and I don't know if you guys have it now. I'll take an aluminium can though. I think it's just Mirelurks in here, right? I'm worried about nothing. But I am going to turn the music off for a second here. Come on. Attack my character in a dignified way, please. Okay, just bone. What about your hide? Leather? I'm not even taking their meat at this point. They have dirty rat meat, and that's not good. Alright. Alright. I guess there was nothing here. Unless you were hiding something. Alright, let's see. Nope, go over here. Oh,
Excellent.
I can get a new tattoo. Oh, I'm gonna have to definitely look into doing that. My guy loves tattoos from sketchy guys in the wasteland. Alright. Oh, there's something else here. Ah, there is. Ah, there you go. There you go. Alright. I like how this one was a lot smaller than the other ones. I'm like, how does that make any sense? You know what? I'm not even gonna take it. First off, I don't think I came through here and took the concrete already, did I? Because the way the concrete's already gone, it makes me think I did already come through here. Someone go back in time and tell me if this is true or not. I'm curious, if you came through here first, are you able to encounter the death claw, or is it because it's in like a locked room? Aha, there's something over here. How am I supposed to get over here? Okay, never mind. Unfortunately, my guy doesn't know how to climb walls, but he can float. Never underestimate a man who wants drugs. He'll float if he wants to. Alright, so no ballistic fiber here. That's a little bit disappointed. Part of me thinks I somehow already took it before. What about you? You got any ballistic fiber in here?
Nuclear protection on a budget.
Where would I get ballistic fiber from? Definitely not from a light bulb. There's a vendor down here. There might be a chance that trash can Carla might be with them right now. Right now, I think trash can Carla is my best hope. We're gonna have to run back to the sanctuary anyway. I shouldn't have been running away so far already. Aha, there's a caravan there. Trash can Carla. Trash can Carla, please. Oh. There's two caravans. Where do you come from, friend? Oh no. Aha! Yes, it is Trash Can Carla. Trash Can Carla, please give me some good stuff.
Hey, Carla.
You again. Here to...
Yes.
Sure. Let's take a
I got a little bit of...
Uh-huh.
Now my guy's in a more appropriate outfit. The people aren't gonna like it, but it looks better. Ballistic fiber, where is it? I don't like her. I think I might have to go all the way back to the railroad, and then they'll give me some ballistic fiber. However, in the meantime, I should probably find other things I might want to take from her. I don't mind. I actually like having a lot of concrete on hand. The only thing is, there's only so much concrete items that you can actually build. Alright, so we'll go screw. No, we have a lot of screws. What am I saying? Oil is what we need. Copper is kind of what we need. You know, for these prices, I actually don't want to give her any money whatsoever. I must admit. The captain's hat. You actually, you know, I'll take the bags fertilizer too. Those aren't bad. Alright, you can have all this 3A ammo. You can have all this 45 ammo. 10mm? Flamer fuel? Fusion cells will give you. 308 will give you. She just wants the moon. What else can I give you? I have drugs I can give you. How about that? I just sold a Pokemon card on eBay. I'm stoked. Do you already have a system in place for... Oh yeah, I'm assuming you already... Yeah, you already have a system in place for sending it off and whatnot, right? Like a container. Do you buy like a big box, or you just kind of send it in like an envelope? Flour. We'll give you 3 of these. We'll give you the mac and cheese. How about that? You can have day old mac and cheese. Day old? It's Probably like centuries old, to be honest. Jet. We know she loves Jet, so we'll give her some. What else can I take from her? Yeah, I send in an envelope with a sleeve and a top loader and some shit around so it doesn't get damaged. Nice. I'm hoping those the card selling goes well. That would be is that your first one, or is that like how many do you think you've sold in general so far? Man, I almost just want to buy the screws, man. You know what? Actually, we don't need the copper. Why am I like trying to think about the copper here? I'll give her that. Trudy, do you have anything for me to buy?
Knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in it.
I want
got a few
ballistic
minutes to browse.
fiber.
A little bit of everything.
By the time I actually find real ballistic fiber, I'm gonna be actually broke. Probably around 11 or 12. Okay, nice. I still have yet to sell anything on like eBay. In all of my years, I don't think I've ever sold anything on eBay. At least I don't think I have, or at least I don't remember. I always play around with the idea of like selling some 4K Blu-ray. Oh, look at that, Deathclaw. I toy around with the idea of selling some 4K Blu-rays, but at the same point, I'm like, I just have them in my hand, and I'm like, do I really want to get rid of this one? Whoa, why is the Deathclaw not taking any fucking damage? I'm gonna reload my weapon real quick, just in case the Deathclaw wants to make a little trip over here. There you go. Good job. I win everything. I sold a few back in the day, but I went through some of my cards. Shipping is now the biggest hurdle with how shit expensive is. Yeah. I'm assuming that has just gone up completely, like, just astronomically. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know how people can justify some of the prices they pay. Well, except for the fact that it just becomes the new standard. That's the thing that sucks, is like we just let it become the new standard. As if we have any choice in like just boycotting anyway, but okay, let me see. I need to put my stuff back on because I just realized I'm going around without any proper gear on. There you go. I only sell in Canada though, so I can make it. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, honestly. I have no idea how much it would cost the ship to like the US, or worldwide would probably be pretty expensive too, honestly. I feel like only if I got like some astronomical kind of offer from someone would I commit to maybe going through like sending it that far to someone in like Australia or to someone in like Asia. I wish I didn't have to come all this way through here. That was my mistake. Now I have to run all the way back to the sanctuary. Depends on how big of a seller they are, to be honest. Also, yeah, I imagine like if they have a lot of good ratings, then you know you're probably a lot more confident in that, the fact that they're not gonna scam or something. Yeah, actually, that's always a point that I always kind of forget about. I always forget that you can just kind of check if they're a good buyer or a good seller, and Usually that's a pretty safe bet. Is a speakeasy gonna have ballistic fiber? Do we have any strong faith in that ballistic fiber is gonna show up here? Personally, I do not think so.
Lock's really strong.
Aha! A souvenir magnet cat. Oh my god. Lazy ass game. Like, you can open the shutters, but like, it's unfortunately just a black window. I'm like, Bethesda. Lazy, lazy Bethesda. I wonder what the story here with the knife is. I'm assuming he was using the knife to cut open the drugs he had over here, and then he probably injured himself. Also, he's fucking a mannequin. I guess I never pointed out that detail to myself. He was having a good old time with a mannequin before he died. God bless him. Alright, you guys got anything cool here? You know what I liked about Fallout 3 is like, I think Fallout 3 had better, creepier music in Fallout 3. I think if that's something that I have grown to appreciate now, where like, oh yeah, there's definitely more moments in Fallout 3 where you kind of get like, I don't want to say scared, but you do kind of get like a little bit tense. Then again, I'm also playing fucking like some very old-timey music. That also might be taking away the fear. Alright, that's out of here though. Come on, people. Come on. Where is the ballistic fiber? Oh, so did I just say a huge penalty on my my AP? Oh, my guy's dehydrated. Oh yeah, okay, that would do it. My guy's dehydrated, and now I'm hearing gunshots. Do I have a noodle cup on me? Salisbury steak. Bro, what is with these raiders just spawning now? Oh my god.
Show your face. Come on.
Alright, there you go. Hopefully the Brotherhood of Steel isn't mad with me this time. Oh, there you go. These guys are friendly. Hello, Brotherhood of Steel.
My experience, hot shots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Cool. Was that really worth... Alright. That's a cool story. Loudmouths are the ones that are going to be in the closed caskets. Unfortunately, my guy's already been running his mouth to a bunch of people. I've been just going with the negative option on a lot of things. I've never done the negative option, so I'm like, you know what? Let's see if it gets us any new dialogue in this game. Alright, well... That sucked. Go, go, go. Anything on top of here? Anything on top of here? Interesting. Never mind, no keys. I need to get myself a perk in the lockpick. Because unfortunately my lockpick skills are just completely garbage. Okay. If I died from fall damage, I actually would have been furious. I think if falling in a small interior would be probably the most shameful thing I could have happen to me, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen this game in the base game, so I'm assuming that's from probably like the creation DLC. I love how the Brotherhood of Steel were like came in and out. These guys are actually just coming around cleaning up the wasteland for me. Bowler hat. No. Sugar bombs, yes. I'll be honest, if I was in a wasteland, I would definitely be a raider, I think. Unless I had the chance of being in the Brotherhood of Steel, I guess, maybe, but... like, I feel like most people turn into, like, psychopaths. No. The Brotherhood of Steel taking over the Minutemen locations, that's not a thing that's going to be a thing I have to worry about, is it? I just have to worry about vertibirds flying in on my my Minutemen locations. Yo, Optimus, welcome in. Welcome in. How was the what's the GTA Online that you were playing? But Optimus, welcome in. Let me pause the game real quick and just give you a quick shout out. But how are you doing, Optimus? My name is Chris. This is unconquered. Currently, as you guys can see, doing some permadeath, a little bit of permadeath. But how was the GTA Online? Were you playing some of the like the new missions they have now, where you can do like the firefighter missions, or I'm pretty sure you can like do delivery missions now too, right? But yeah, welcome in, Optimus. Always happy to have you in here. Let me do this. I gotta adjust the audio on this one. Oh. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, was doing some auto shop missions. Okay, nice. Is that where you're delivering cars to your customers? At some point, I gotta like re-download it on PC because I think PC has the new online mode now too.
Another day of hard
So it might be worth checking out just for that alone. Okay, 1 minute. There's Preston Garvey. Where is he? Good old Preston needs to work for me now.
Let's let deck up.
Nope.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
Remember that settlement that was asking for help? All safe and sound again.
Good. This is how we're gonna
Yes,
get
we
back
got
to
old
Permadeath.
guns.
But I just got to maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it.
It's always something. This guy can't just fucking end a good story on like,
Lost track
well,
of
now
how
we
many
can,
blisters I got.
you know, rest for a little bit. Oh, it's the slog. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy with doing the slog for them.
Yes? Take
How much money right now do you have in GTA Online, Optimus?
Hey,
Come back.
Have you just been kind of starting GTA Online again, or have you just been kind of going through one by one with the new missions? Here you go.
yeah, here you go.
Oh,
I don't mind giving you
walking
chems,
into a
Mama Murphy.
sea. It burns, and they can show you the way.
I can't.
I'm
What do I
busy.
call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Huh?
God, I don't know why. So
Find your son.
so nice when I see that happening.
Hello,
It's
sir.
so nice when I can see
Nothing
everyone
like
using
hitting
their,
more than scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
Alright. I like seeing people use my, the things I put down.
Hey, Codsworth.
Mr. Decker, welcome back, sir.
Yeah, we have new
You
friends.
could say that.
Can't have enough of... I realize that I'm new.
No, not now.
All right, then.
Poor Codsworth.
Yes?
No, sorry, Curie. Bro, that's like the second cow that we found in the house. This isn't some coincidence. Like, the cows are literally going into houses and just taking them over. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder what the real reason is for that. With all the new like GTA Online updates that they keep putting out, like it does make me a lot more excited for what GTA 6 might have for their online. I'm just curious if it's gonna be still the GTA Online, that if they just updated it and just port it, or if you're gonna have to like completely start over again, which is what I'm assuming is gonna happen, to be honest. Alright, I need to go. We need to find ballistic fiber. I can't believe I'm having such a hard time finding it. Well, we need to get a move on anyway, so where's Preston Garvey? Oh man, let me put all my stuff away in one little chest here. No. I'm gonna keep my jet on me just in case, in the rare instance that someone tries to attack the town. Alright. Let's just take everything in the junk area. Preston, I hope you can carry this. Whoa, what did I pick up that with so much? I picked up like 1,000 pounds worth of, what is it, like, ceramic? Concrete, that would do it. That would do it. Damn it, I wish I could organize by ballistic fiber now. You know what, actually I have a better idea. Store all junk. We have a bunch of people who are just roaming around here. We can make it do some things. You. Buddy, you're moving to my place. Actually, I'm gonna move him in a second. I will probably grab some stuff that I will move him with. So, you. Q. You're going to Hangman's Alley. Oh wait, I should be sending Mercy along here. Yeah, but do I want Mercy? You know what? What if we just move her there for a second? To be honest, I just want to move her, and then we'll assign her something to go and do. So you're gonna be moving to Hangman's Alley. You and your husband need to stop bickering.
Got a
I
dangerous
got 5 on it. Is it Lunas? Lunas is in here?
Can't talk now.
Is that what the name of the band is called? Well, welcome. Thank you for coming with 5 on it. It's not a band, by the way. It's a hip hop duo, as it has just came up on the on Google. Oh yeah, it's the rep.
Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
1 minute. Let me see what I can do with you here. Is there not? Oh yeah, stores. There you go. There you go. Now I can do this. I don't know what he's the best at trading with though. You know, let me check that out real quick. Okay, so Trading Emporium is what this guy would probably be better with. Oh, he's actually a good guy too. 1 minute. Oh man, I wish we had a Trading Emporium. Dang it. Just because this guy can actually get us some good loot items. What's the difference between the two? Oh, more bottle caps. Well. Congratulations, you're gonna be the first one in the mall here. Alright, that should be good. Nope. Where did he disappear off to? This guy wanted a job and now he doesn't want a job. Oh, now you're right here.
They didn't tell me much, Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
Am I gonna be able to get you out of your chair, please? Get out of your chair. Aha, there you go. I own you now. Wait. I still can't really select him. Is it because he's not in my town
Now
yet?
that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me?
Yeah,
Okay, Sanctuary.
You do?
There you go. You. You're not working on food, buddy. You're better than that. You get to work on junk instead. Alright. Now we need to make new defense mechanisms. A missile turret? This is a pretty good idea, isn't it? You know what? I feel like that might be a bad idea if I am in town, right? Alright, well, you know what? No. There's gonna be too much damage if I just put missiles around. At the same point, that could be fun. Let's not discount the fun factor. Alright, there you go. Now our town's a lot stronger. Unfortunately, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty dangerous one.
What have you got to trade today?
Ooh. Alright, what do you have for me to trade? Ballistic fiber? I need 1 ballistic fiber. Or 3 of them at least. I feel like I just invested in you, buddy, and seems like the investment is not worth what I got back. Might have to take away your store. Just might be it.
You know, things are looking up. I can feel it this time.
Might have to take away your store at some point. Alright, what else can we do here? We need more power, right? What kind of light items can we put up in town? Guys, this might be a building episode. Or a building stream. You know what, we should probably just take care of the parts in town where it's actually kind of, you know, populated. So, let's go find some places where it deserves light. It's gonna be worth... Yeah, no, it's worth it. It's worth it. I just need to put down a nice power generator. Don't know if that looks so good, but I'm fine with it. Okay, never mind. I don't know if that's what I want. I just want something that will, like, transmit the power elsewhere. A conduit, that's what I want. I'll be honest, I've always been horrible at building this game. What are these things? Oh, it's a wall pass-through. Okay, interesting. I wasn't sure exactly what that was. Oh, wait. This is what I was looking for. Come on. Why did you do this, Bedessa? Okay, so I do have to connect a wire to this. Alright, I was hoping not. I feel like my town just having a bunch of wires does not look, you know, it doesn't look the best. I need ones that, like, transmit better power. Alright, well. We put one of those transmitters on here. Another transmission thing over here. Assuming that they'll even meet. Alright, thank you, game. Why can't I not just have a wire that passes through here? Like, why do they like force the arc all the way through? Now I have to make a stairway all the way on top and just properly fix it. Unless I do that. Bro, you can't even fucking... you can't even connect them between, like... maybe, okay, maybe there's... I didn't really see the, I didn't see the height. There you go, okay, that would make a little bit more sense. How far can I put this? I hate the way the power is working in this game, to be honest. It's so annoying. Also, just let us float around, please. You know, that's the next thing they need to do in, like, Fallout 5 if they continue with the build and stuff. Is they need to make it so... Sinister Intent, welcome in! Welcome in, Sinister Intent. 1 minute, we're just trying to put a wire together. But, Sinister Intent, how was the rest of the Fallout? Hopefully Nuke World has been cleared of, you know, any... I think when you were playing, there was a bunch of Assaultrons that you were going through. But, Sinister Intent, welcome in. Darth Gouda, always good to see you. Hopefully you're doing good, Mr. Gouda. One of my top 20 cheeses. To be honest, there's not. I don't know if I can name a full 20 cheeses. I probably could, but we're not gonna test it. But how was the rest of the Fallout, Mr. Intent? And Gouda, are you also have you been playing Fallout recently too? Have you been watching Fallout? Right now we're in the process of trying to get some wires set up, and unfortunately the wiring is awful in this game, unfortunately. Apparently, the idea of laying down a straight line does not exist in the Fallout universe. It always has to have an arc. I was just saying before you came in that I wish there was a way for us to float around and just create stuff instead. Okay, so put that away. Put that away. Sinister Intent, thank you for the hydrate. This one's for you. Also, let me put it on pause because I don't want the game doing some funny business. Going good. About to enter the institute, gonna take a nap and recoup, and then wake up back up in the hour or two. Hope yours is going good. Intent. Hopefully the nap goes well, but mine is going well so far. We have not gotten ourselves killed, so already, you know, a pretty good study so far. Right now we're just about to make our way to the Brotherhood of Steel, I think, and you know, make some friends there. Unfortunately, I'm still trying to figure out the best way to transmit power here, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Unless I just have a bunch of no, then unfortunately I'm gonna run out of, what is it, copper first? Oh, maybe I should have had it in front. To be honest, if I had it hanging in front, I probably would have had better luck. But you can't just... Unfortunately, they make it so you can't make it not ugly. Like, the transmission of power in this game is horrendous, honestly. Alright, that kind of works a little bit better. Unfortunately, it still looks a little bit janky as hell. always find a way. We always find a way. I've been watching Sin play. I won't do 76 at night anymore since the fireworks set up my Caesars off hard and quick. Oh, are there a lot of fireworks in that game now? I'm assuming there's a lot of like settlement kind of things where you can just set up a cannon and just fireworks, right? Fireworks. That sounds a little bit janky. Tried 4, but nothing in it made me care about anything, so I started building my own. Did start playing Fallout London, really liking that. Fallout London, actually, I still need to give a go. That one I've heard a lot of great things about, but yeah, unfortunately, sometimes I'm very slow to play some of the mod packs and whatnot. At some point, it'll happen. Oh, 1 minute. What about like the old Fallouts, like Fallout 3 and like Fallout New Vegas? I'm assuming you've played those ones, right? I'm done. Alright, as long as you know what, the wires, they're gonna annoy me a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Also, I don't have like any like proper distance between them. There you go. I said let there be light, and look it happens to be light. Hopefully people are happy in this area now. I focus on this little cul-de-sac, but everything else just kind of got abandoned. Go. All it takes is all it takes is one, and can have my Pip-Boy open, covering most of the screen, and I've smashed my head. Really? Yeah, that sucks that like they don't have a lot of good like defensive measures against that kind of stuff. Like hopefully, you know, the future games don't have you know, that kind of stupid thing put in. But the friendly greed and fireworks is what are super bad for me. Interesting. I'm like, that's the kind of stuff where I'm like, I feel like that's the stuff they need to really like be like testing out with people. Is seeing if like that stuff is like affecting people. Maybe send them a message. I would even say like send them a message yourself, maybe. Because you never know. Maybe they don't know this is an issue, and they're like, okay, well, we'll try and fix it now. Not worth it. Fair. You'll probably just get, honestly, some automated robot anyway that tells you, like, we have sent your message forward, and like, just the same kind of AI nonsense that you always have to deal with. Also, I don't like that I gave that one, I need to put that one away. Why are you not playing GTA 6? Oh my god, it's out? Welcome in, Nenmo, on the YouTube side. I didn't know GTA 6 was out. I'll just put it on right now. 1 minute. Let me get. How could I be so, you know, forgetful? It ain't. No, I'm joking. I know this person's hopefully messing around. Then again, you never know. Maybe they just maybe they dropped in some random country and you don't know, Mr. Gouda. For some reason, Rockstar decided to drop it in India first. No, it's not. I'm just messing with you. Also, hopefully wait, I'm just messing with you. Hey, just know when GTA 6 comes out, you will probably be seeing me play it on stream at some point. I would love for it to come out on PC at the same time, but you know how we I already know how that's gonna work.
I just need to trade gear with you.
But what kind of games are you into, Nenbo? Also, we're gonna sleep for a solid 8 hours of time. My guy's been doing too much building. They make a huge deal about it for months.
Yeah.
That's true. It's 100% true. I mean, they definitely wouldn't just give it to some random person first. Or would they? No, I'm joking, I'm joking. Is that a game that you're very much excited for, Gouda?
Stuff worth anything?
Worst kind of human junk.
Excited to see you playing in the future. Hope you all the best. Yeah, I appreciate that, Nenmo. You'll definitely see it at some point. Whenever they decide to come up with it. It's more, I'm waiting on Rockstar.
Human carry so much. Strong. Only need hammer.
Alright, cool. Fucking hammer away then, bud.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Right now, my brother, he's playing through GTA 4, and he's been enjoying that
You eat. It's as simple as that.
on MCG 519. I think he's almost at the end of the game,
Yeah?
so that should be fun to see that eventually, be completed.
Back again? Time to do business.
Let's see what you...
Here's what I got.
You didn't like change your inventory in a second, did you? Alright, you didn't. Let me see if this guy's inventory has changed at all.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling
You know what, since you talked, I'm gonna put my clothing back on.
well. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepare.
What have you got to trade today?
That's all I want to do, man. I just want to trade with you. Okay. No, he doesn't have anything new. Alright, well, I think we did a lot of, like, not a lot of building, but, like, we did some building here, so. Look at that, their happiness has gone up so much already. I almost should try and put more food in the farm area, though. Alright, let me see. Resources. Food. Wait, how do we not have so much mut fruit?
Seems to be growing well. I need to assign someone to this.
Yeah, okay, so there are a bunch of lazy settlers who aren't doing anything with them. We need to find some places where we can just grow things. Oh, wait, I know something we can do. Let me just put some farming plots here. Let's keep it all in like the bright area instead of having to spread it out and you know. I know we have dirt right there. I kind of like the squareness of the plot here. Even if this one floats in the air, kind of, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't kind of like. Can we do it right here, actually? I'm fine with that. That works a little bit better. I was gonna just have a farming tree, but doesn't work out that way, apparently. These people will grow their own crops. Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. I wish they would like connect a little bit. It doesn't connect enough. Come on. Alright. Get our food going. Do. Alright, there you go. Oh yeah, we can make more with the, what we got. Anything else I should grab? Is food variety a thing they really care about? That's not a thing the game really cares about all that much, does it? There you go, you're gonna get a mix of the worst veggies growing. Alright, where are you people? Mama Murphy, can I talk to you now?
You don't need the sight to see that you've done real good for these people.
Hey.
We're gonna need a heavy hitter for the sight to keep...
Here you go, here's some buff out.
Go easy.
Wow.
Preston's not here this time,
how
so
strong that stuff is. I see you, the mighty hunter. Only what you're hunting, but what's this? I see a man in a... He says Z247.
Nice.
Initialize factory reset. Authorization code Zeta 53 Kilo. And then he falls. And he's still... Oh, God.
Poor Mama Murphy. I'm gonna still give you some more buff out when I can.
Sorry, kid. Old ticker just...
Alright, Mama Murphy. Now we gotta find some lazy settlers to do things in town here. You look like a farmer. You can farm over here. Alright. Oh, you know what? Put this away. Get rid of that. No, you're not supposed to be a farming over there. Who's this guy over here? I put lights in one area, and you guys are all now, like, just scattered all over the place, wherever there isn't lights. Granted, it's daytime, so, you know, you are safe. Okay, corn. And then we'll make some more water production. I've been just really using a lot of resources now, ain't I? This is like the only place that's gonna be completely just like decked out. Every other place is kind of... They're probably gonna get the shaft, unfortunately. There you go. Enjoy. Raiders are gonna come after you guys now more. Okay, what are you doing? What new jobs can I give people? Guard post? You know what? Yeah, she'll be a guard post over here. What are you doing? Alright, you can wondrously just be over here. I think we're good with the beds. We only got 15 people to worry about. There's a couple points where I can go. This one would be really good just because I can just walk away from someone and that situation will be taken care of. This situation would be good because we can just make ballistic fiber and we'll be good for like most of the game now. We're gonna do that. Ballistic fiber is gonna be the thing that saves our life, I think, so we probably should treat it with a little bit of respect. Alright. I wasn't supposed to have poison or damage on, was I? Alright, so let me make my map here. Old guns I need to go back to. Yippee. Making me go all the way back all the way there. Alright, you know what? Alright. I'm hoping the ballistic fiber and all the things that I gave, Wait! I was supposed to send Preston over to my place. 1 minute. I knew there was something that Preston almost got himself out of. So I should just bring over some of the stuff that I can just sell kind of easily. I probably should have grabbed him first. Yeah, that was my mistake. Should have grabbed him first. Preston Garvey, where are you? Alright, Preston Garvey, please be somewhere. I'm like trying to, I almost wanted to start calling out to Preston Garvey like he's a dog. Where is he? Maybe it's just Cosworth I'm gonna send over there to my settlement then. Alright. I'm gonna start getting myself hurt if we keep doing this. Are we all just having a party in here? Like, where is Preston? Preston Garvey, where are you? I bet he's already in the bed area still. Alright, can I walk a little bit faster? I already know he's not in here, is he? Alright. My mistake making the choice to take all the loot on my hands already. I should have waited a bit for Preston to just be right by my door. Because now I have no idea where Preston is. Oh, never mind. I got my Terminator sight on him now. Let me guess, are you not working at all? Oh, never mind, you're just walking around. Come on, Preston Garvey, don't move, please. If Preston Garvey moves, then this will be the greatest insult he could do to us. To our over-encumbered state. Kadrian, welcome in. How are you doing today, Kadrian? Hopefully you had a solid Sunday. A solid weekend. And then, yeah, hopefully you're having a solid Monday now.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio.
By the way, we saw a movie over the weekend, me and MCG. If anyone's looking for a good comedy movie, there's this movie called Nirvana the Band, the show. Nirvana the Band, the show, the movie. And it's actually it's a really, really funny movie. Highly recommend everybody to, you know, go give it a check. One of my favorite movies so far of the 2026. Doing good, man. Enjoying my day off today. How are you, my man? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We've honestly just been doing a little bit of building. We've been kind of keeping it safe here. We haven't been going too hard on the expansion today. But you know, it's all going well. I think that's the most I can say.
No.
All right.
But yeah, what are you getting yourself up to today, Kadrian? What games were you playing over the weekend, Kadrian? Let me send you guys to Hangman's Alley. And then I'll walk with you because that's the way to do it. Preston, start making your way to Hangman's Alley. Oh, this goofball. This goofball. I stream some Pokemon later today. I've been playing playing more games off stream. Nice. Or more Days Gone. Sorry, took me a second to put that together. Days Gone's a really good one actually. I haven't played it. I played it on stream a long time ago. I actually don't know if that stream. It was one of my first games I streamed on Monkey Funk. But yeah, really good game. I kind of wish I waited for the remaster that came out a year later, but you know, that's always how those things work out. As soon as you play the game once, you're like, oh wait, the remaster comes out just a little bit afterwards. I'm hoping that game at least at some point gets some kind of sequel. That's one of those games I think really deserves it. Let me see. To be honest, I want to go back to the railroad, right? So we'll go to my settlement and then we'll go to the railroad from there. So put marker on map and then go. Dude, for real, the amount of times it's happened. Sometimes, I mean, I will say thankfully it saves us from playing some bad remasters, because there have been some bad remasters. But, yeah, it definitely does happen more than I like to, speak of. Speaking of remakes and remasters, did you see the God of War announcement? I was so hoping that there was going to be some kind of gameplay they could show off. But, like, I'm happy that it's in the works. I've never really played any of the original God of War on the PS2, but, like, out of all the God of War games, those are the ones that kind of excite me the most. The new ones are cool, but I like the style of gameplay from the first ones a little bit more. It seems like it's like a lot more like, I don't want to say unhinged, but like it's a lot more, you just go batshit crazy as Kratos and like with his blades. Oh, that scared me a little bit. You know what? No, I'm not gonna take his hand. I'm not gonna take a Deathclaw's hand. What am I doing? Man's on a vengeance mission. Seeing him as a god of war is so brutal. I'm glad that it's like still around, this franchise too. Did you play the newest the new game that just came on like the PS5?
Hey there.
The 2D one?
I'll take a look. Sure.
Here's what I got.
Sure.
I don't want to buy the fusion core from her, but I don't really want to justify it either. We're gone. We're just gonna keep walking. Like Denzel Curry says, just keep on walking. And then some other rhymes. The 2D one? Yep, the 2D one. Bro, there's so many of them. What the? Sometimes it just seems like they spawn out of nowhere. I'm like, oh. That's nice. I'll take a silver locket. How much did that new one even come out for? I'm assuming that didn't like, it's not $40, is it? Is it bad that I want to go over here and explore what was going on? There was a winner and a victor. Was there a legendary victor? Poor guys. Poor dudes. Bro, how many blowflies were there here? Jesus. Let me see. Molotov cocktail. I'll take that from you. That's why there was so much fucking gunfire. Oh wait, oh damn, does it cover them as kids? Kratos and... I think so. So supposedly the story is him telling his daughter of what was going on, right? I guess before they, you know, she gets killed. Spoiler alert for anyone in, you know, who has never played God of War. Kratos unfortunately has gone through a horrible tragedy. And I'm also pretty sure that the ash is also from his family, right? On his skin. The reason why he's white is also because he's got his family's ash as his skin. I don't know if it's his like family's ash or if it's just some random dude's ash. We love going in areas like this. I wonder if these guys have respawned yet. Hence the Ghost of Sparta. Hence the Ghost of Sparta. I have yet to complete a single God of War game to completion, so... Unfortunately, a lot of my knowledge is through kind of wiki pages and whatnot. As sad as that might be. Oh, look at that. More Brotherhood of Steel guys. Oh, who the fuck is this? I've never seen this guy in my life. Regi Blateria? Well, guess what? You can fucking snipe. Who the hell is Reggie Blateria? Oh, now I have no more ammo. No!
What's that
No!
noise? What?
No! Don't make me kill my own prisoner. No! You were on my side! You idiot! Don't make me kill you. Oh man, I'm gonna have to kill you. Don't make me do that. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm the better person. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm not gonna engage you in your violence. Sorry. Alright. they want to engage me in their violence. Oh my god. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna have to take that. People of the Commonwealth, we are the Brotherhood of Steel. Do not be alarmed. We actually just did that last stream. Coolest segment of the game. She's like, you know how many bullets I have left? Don't do it then. Don't come after my character. I'm not trying to fight you. Alright, is there any way I can boost up my... Alright, now I just need to drink some water. And I need to run home. Just go. Just go. Leave her be. She'll cool down in a second. She'll cool down. She just needs to have some alone time. First off, that's why I don't like using the explosive weapons. Is because there are times like that when you're trying to like help someone else, and then unfortunately the blastback from the explosion will hurt someone else. She better not be choosing to follow me. That'd be a big mistake. Alright, let's keep it going. Keep it going. Collateral damage. Beautiful. No more suicide. Oh. There's some kind of shooting going on over there. Don't let me stop you. I cannot wait to drop all this stuff off at home. The way the bird moved, he moved like he was on the ground like a rad roach. It had me frightened. Scared even. Alright, keep going. No! My X cell has worn off. Alright, anything else I can use? That's not gonna work as like a separate thing, right? Oh, it does work. Oh, okay. Alright, well, don't approve of him yelling. I wanna be honest, we're trying to be stealthy. As soon as you take a drug, you just fucking start shouting in the sky. You're the worst guy to have a chill sesh with. Don't invite Deckard. He just screams in the sky when he gets high. Thank God we're nearly back. Bro, it's all just vertebrates 24/7 now. What are these vertebrates doing? Come on now. Oh, it's Marcy Long. I forgot about you. Oh yeah, we put some stuff in here. Well, we just got ourselves a hugely, like... This is a pretty powerful thing. They crash and give you lots of random loot. Now, my issue, Lucas, is... If I try and fly in them, are they gonna crash? Because I want to be able to fly around because we're in survival and we can't fast travel, right? So, my issue is if we get into a vertibird, does that make it so if we crash in the vertibird, are we gonna die immediately? Is there any way to maybe jump out of the vertibird before it completely crashes out? I mean, look at this. 280 damage, plus ignores 30% of the target's damage, and then I think if we're in, you know, I think if we're in like a stealth position, if we're in a stealth position, this will immediately just, you know, help us. The Gatling laser, not really. Fusion cores. We had like 10 fusion cores that we just gained, kind of. So not bad, not bad. You know, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna give myself 8 hours of time to sleep. I want to see Preston Garvey come back here. Aha, Preston Garvey. Now I can take nearly everything from you. I will give you 200 rounds by yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna take everything from you here.
You gotta have something there you don't really need.
Guy needs to mind his own business. I just need to go disrupt some of this, or I gotta break down some of these parts. And then we'll take a little quick trip to the wasteland, or the, not the wasteland, the railroad. The railroad is who I want to try and take care of. Alright, there we go. Are you guys like... They're like, this is the Brotherhood of Steel's #1 worker, and we need to protect him. So put all of this in here. These are all going to be things that we can just sell, honestly. Like, Relentless Rolling Pin, I have no use for that whatsoever. I gotta start breaking down some more things, though. Well. Oh, wait. Marcy Long, I could probably send you somewhere, right? Marcy Long, you're not in my bed, are you? Okay, it's Preston Garvey. You can sleep here. You are gonna supply line all the way to... Where should they be a supply line? The castle? Yeah, let's do that. Here you go, you got a new job. Alright, we're gonna take a quick trip to the railroad. Having said that, I probably should bring some ammo with me just in case. Not ammo, but well, trading ammo is what I would call it. So, what's a good trading ammo that we can just use now? So let's give us a little bit more leeway here. Give ourselves 40 more bullets. Fusion cores we can kind of take a lot of, to be honest. Or not fusion cores, fusion cells. Then again, 308 ammo is kind of... 308 ammo is now the new ammo for us to trade. And as long as they don't go around my base, I'm fine. They just need to stay away from my base. All those helicopters in the sky, they are not making me feel good. They're making me feel like Henry Hill. Oh man, I know this street. You've been down it. It's the same street that we've been going down every time. It's our safest path, unfortunately. This path is like our clear, easy way through Boston, kind of. We saw on the show too. Oh yeah, do we? If we have, then I kind of forget, to be honest. This specific street. You think they're gonna go back to Boston? You think they're gonna go to Washington DC and Boston? I'm curious if they have any plans to go back to any more old locations, or if Fallout New Vegas was just the most prevalent one. Yippee, more helicopters. Guys, get used to the helicopters in the sky. Who said that? Who swore like that? You're mine now, rookie. Goofball. Colorado is gonna be sick. Colorado will be sick. Especially when they show it off in the video game, or... I'm pretty sure San Francisco is gonna be the next one, but... Colorado, it seems like they are definitely hinting up for sure for the show. San Francisco for the game, Colorado for the show. I think that makes sense. Hey, Brotherhood Steel, you want to take care of this guy? You know what? We are right around here. How bad is it to get to this place? Why am I doing this? Hopefully there's an easy way for me to get up in there. I wonder if they'll run through the Honest Hearts area too on the way. Honest Hearts is like, honestly, the DLC area for, whoa, what the fuck? What, Mr. Handy? They don't even have invisible Mr. Handies around here, do they? But like, the one place I think would be really cool is the Sierra Madre still. Even though like all the story's already been kind of told, but like, that place and Old World Blues, I feel like both have very good story potential. You know what sucks is like, Fallout New Vegas, they alluded to Lonesome Road. The creatures in Lonesome Road having a bigger... They were supposed to have like a... You know, they were supposed to be like the new things taking over, right? The tunnelers. Like in the DLC, they kind of alluded to that. Where they're like, in 20, 30 years, tunnelers will be taking over the Mojave Wasteland. And unfortunately, 20 years, I think, have passed, and it doesn't seem like they really... I don't think it was taken into account, unfortunately. Okay, how do I get up there? Because I kind of want to do this before I get, I go to the railroad, right? I wanna do this and just take care of all my railroad quests at once. It's through here. I sometimes wonder whether the planet is some kind of vault where they tested some things on the food coops or the summits. But welcome in, Warned Fungus. How are you doing? I do also. Didn't they say that in like the Fallout TV show that the wasteland itself was the experiment? You know, you never know. We'll see how far they go with that. For some reason, I don't think there's an easy way here unless you get into like some building. But let me search it up real quick. Alright, how do I get there? One minute, I'm trying to look at the map real quick. Are these all like unmarked locations? How do I get up there? I actually don't know how to get up there. I think I took care of most of these locations already, so I don't really need to be too much on the watch for them. This is where I probably need to go. Up, up, up. See, I don't like being up here because of the fall damage thing. If I need to take some fall damage, I'm kind of screwed. Yeah, okay, never mind. They don't want us getting up here. I believe anything though. My friend is convinced that 99% of all Twitch streams are done from the same building, like some giant headquarters somewhere. That'd be kind of cool if that was the way it worked, where you didn't have to get the materials and like set up streams yourself. But he's on to us. No. It would be, if unfortunately not the case. Alright, so I have no idea how to potentially get up here. Chuckle's in danger. I'm in danger. Let me see, let me see. Where is it? I actually can't, like, they show a thing on the map here, but I'm like, I have no idea how to actually get to it. Oh, it's, okay, I kind of know where it is now. Okay. Well, this would be an interesting one. Where's the Haymarket? So we had to go in through a pretty dangerous spot from what I understand, so that should be fun. This is gonna be one of those things where I think I should do it like power armor on. The irony being they are trying to influence the youth, but instead they have set up to support network for lots of lonely gamers. I mean, that could be the truth, honestly. I wouldn't put it past anyone, but at the same point, like, you also have to count on nobody leaking that information themselves. Okay, we know what to do now. Where's the water? Where's the water? This might have just turned out really bad for us. Thirsty from water. Thirsty from water. Okay. Oh my god. This is gonna turn out horribly. I should have taken the shot with him by himself. That was fucking stupid. I didn't realize how dangerous that place was. I'm like, he's not gonna come outside? I don't even want to go in there because I'm like, the guy's gonna be on alert. There you go.
What the hell was that?
Does life ever do anything to you like... Wait, does life ever do something to you like you'll be thinking about something and then minutes later it pops up on your phone? Oh, all the time. We were, me and MCG, we were literally talking about like... We were talking about like cheesy poofs or like Cheeto Puffs, right? And the idea of like... They don't ever do different flavors of Cheeto Puffs. Like Cheeto Puffs, like Crunchy is usually the one they always try and do flavors for, right? Over the weekend, just as we said that, like a day later, I saw that there was a new flavor like Cheeto Puffs, and I'm like, oh. I'm like, that's pretty fucking weird.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
This is bullshit. Come out and fight.
You see, this is why he almost killed me. Because he had a fucking revolver that did 78 damage and then Cairo damage. That's why he almost killed me. I was wondering how he did so much damage, but that makes sense.
It's just bullshit.
But yeah, life does act very weird, though, money.
Come on, it's over. They must have run off.
Was it something good on your part, or was it something bad?
I'm ready to fucking relax. Got it?
Jesus. You always were a fucking hard ass.
That's why I'm still alive, and since I gotta rely on your sorry ass to watch my back.
They're like freaking out on each other. I'm like, it's all about to be a lot worse. Lendon.
Got it.
Had to be handgun. Choose law enforcement. There you go, let them go after them.
Normal. Law and order has been restored.
I don't know if those guys are gonna be after me now too, or what. Ooh. Fortunately, I don't have expert lock, so that's a little bit not beneficial. I have no idea what's here, to be honest. Blaze Harbor, welcome in. Sometimes I think life shows us signs that we're exactly where they're meant to be. Like the work schedule. That's a perfect example. I do believe that in some terms, some weirdness, where like sometimes like you know, a dream or something will get you prepped for the idea of something. Like it's hard to fully believe in, but like, you know, your brain does weird stuff. Oh, you might work schedule. Pay money on the opposite end of that. If you enter a place where there are dogs, you were in the wrong place. What? Wait a minute. What does that mean? Oh, I still have this on me. That's why my guy's still kind of heavy. Because he has like 10 pounds of leg on him. Do. And you know what's funny is like, there's a... I think Barack Obama gave some kind of like, he was on some podcast and he was talking about like aliens and whatnot. And like, he gave like the most like, he made the most sense, like the way he approached it is like a very like, he comes from a place where it makes a lot of sense where how he's referencing it. But like a lot of people are like trying to take it as if like, oh yeah, no, he's confirming there's aliens. I'm like, is it really that hard to understand that in this universe that's so big, you know, that it could be assumed that there's probably aliens? I feel like that's a safe assumption. Oh, I can. Okay, I can use that to open that. Nice. I sound crazy, right? But dogs are a way for life to ping aggressive areas to you. Retreat the size of the dog, reflecting how aggressive the area is towards you. Cats balance it up. Cats mean safe space. I can kind of see that, to be honest. As much as I'm not a big, yeah, I'm of course a dog lover over cat, but I can kind of see that. In some weird way. In some weird way, of course. You know what? I probably shouldn't be picking up so many bottles. I'll store it on you. There you go. I hope to God there's not another legendary guy here. Are you a dog person over cats, Warren Fungus? Which one do you like better? I want to get abducted by aliens and chill with them on planet Mars or Pluto. I want to hang out with Pluto Nash. I want to know what he's all about. I honestly, I mean, I don't know if I would want to be abducted by aliens, but I also would, you know, I would welcome it in the sense that it would be interesting to see what else, you know, they have going on. Unfortunately, I think I don't like the idea of being taken apart. The idea of being taken apart by aliens and like experimented on kind of maybe a little bit scary. Having aliens turn me into like some kind of fucking freak is, you know, probably a thing that you probably should be worried about. Okay, there's another robot here. Someone's in here. Do not be alarmed. I am a robot. I am a friendly robot.
Search for hostile.
Oh, he's upstairs. What if you put you back together afterwards? Then I guess we could maybe be on the same side. I'd be kind of cool with that. I don't know how much I believe that they would do that though.
Continuing search for fugitive.
Okay. Oh. This is a little bit weird. Is there another floor I can go to?
Fugitive has evaded pursuit. Law enforcement authorities now have primary.
I have no idea if there's supposed to be another room where I'm supposed to be able to go through. I assume that I somehow go around, maybe? And I think aliens want to live on Earth. I heard aliens want to take our water. That's what Mel Gibson told me. Huh. This seems like a suspicious place. I kind of don't like this. Love Mel Gibson. I enjoy his movies. I can enjoy his movies, but yeah, I don't know. He seems like an interesting person for sure. I don't want to step here because for some reason I feel like a Deathclaw is gonna pop up. Okay. Alright, I had to make sure that was taken care of. Fuck that. I'm not playing around with some Deathclaw. Let me just reload. There you go. Sorry, Mother Deathclaw, are you alright? My bad. I will be eating you though, so you know we got that going. Oh, plasma mine. I'll take pre-war money. Pre-war money is always pretty cool. No, definitely on the good guys, but my radar is usually wrong. It could be, it could be. Maybe it means to do well, I don't know. Alright, so the game will not let me drop, so I'm kind of thankful. At the same point though, thank you game for restricting me. Is there anything on this thing that I should be worried about? Alright. Thank God that worked out. Okay. Oh, I just lost a bunch of just weight. Alright, well. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to keep taking buff out. We're buff out heads now. I wish we did this with power armor on, to be honest, because if we had power armor on, we could just... If we had power armor, we could just jump from this place. Oh. Alright, we got this, we got this. Now, what about you? Yeah, I'm not gonna jump from there, that's fucking insane. Let's not end our run on a stupid jump, please. Turpentine. We'll take it. We'll take it. We love ourselves some turpentine. We're gonna go to the railroad, and I think that might be where we, you know, we'll wait until the next episode, or the next stream. Thursday we'll probably get a lot more done on. Usually Monday's always a pretty good setup episode for, what we're doing. Okay, you know what? We're right here. Might as well just go in here. I hate going in through the tunnel system. I always like doing the shortcut. Come on. Oh yeah, this place just never closes the door again. They're like, alright, the sole survivor was able to find this, might as well just leave it open from now on. If this guy can find it, anyone else can.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Cool. Cool little drummer boy.
The survivor from Augusta, Blackbird, is dead. I didn't find any evidence of where the synth is.
As I expected. Well, hopefully this...
Oh, 175. Oh, okay.
I still can't believe Des assigned you.
I'm here to help.
I'm just here to help the cause.
Be that as it may. Put simply, you should...
Wait, I had that on?
Letting me join is...
We'll see.
I'll probably have to take you
With you and Glory, word to the wise. Be
Alright, 1 minute. I need to get myself properly dressed up. Newsboy cap, and then where's my original outfit?
You're obviously one of the smartest people.
No one doubts Desdemona is,
You can confide in me.
I hesitated to bring it up, but you will be risking your life on our behalf. When planning a mission, a certain degree of clinical detachment can be invaluable.
Maybe people should learn to take their doctor's advice.
I may have misjudged you. Focus on your objectives. Ignore all the distractions. Stay safe out there.
Alright, well, I wanted you to cure me.
Hey, Doc.
Are you injured? It's a wonder.
Cure me.
Patch me up, Doc.
Go over your symptoms.
Cure Rams.
sick.
Blood.
I like how he has to touch the needle himself. He's like fucking putting his own blood on it.
All done?
You're the most unprofessional
Any other
doctor
complaints?
around.
Just scrapes and bruises.
Sure.
Yep, touch the needle all over again. I know he's like supposedly like, you know,
And
checking it, like
that's
he's like doing the
Anything
old
else
check, but
bothering you?
on the screen it looks like he's like poking himself with the needle and
No other complaint.
then injecting
Alright,
it into me.
don't ruin my hard work
Gotta make
by
sure it's
dying
sharp.
out there.
That's true. That's true. He's been working on Sims too long. He doesn't really understand that, you know, blood mixing with other
Well,
blood
the
might
Sims
actually get you
God.
seriously
Word
sick.
is, Diamond City is under opposition control.
1 minute.
I don't want to talk about Blackbird.
No, I don't want to talk to
Carrington
you
is
then.
sure to
Then
give me an earful.
she doesn't want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to her. What about you? You want to talk to me?
What's going on, and you know. Trust me.
Hey there.
The latest atmospheric reading from the new Mila still in. Could always use.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be the last quest I do for you, buddy.
Business.
The only reason I wanted
Let's
to
see what
talk
you
to you
got.
was
You got
from for this stuff here. I say this stuff here, and he doesn't have the stuff here I'm trying to get. Interesting. Maybe I just take all of this and I just break it down. Maybe that's not a bad idea to do. Alright, let me do that then. I'm gonna buy a couple of these and just break them down. And then what can we do here? You can have all my 308 ammo. Circuitry, springs. Alright, what else can I give you? 45 ammo. Okay, dang it, I just need a cook station. I think I need to go to the stove over there now. So just put those on, put all my regular things on. I just need to get rid of 6 pounds. Fuck. Well, we're not going to be moving from this location anyway, so. Oh.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory. Need something?
1 minute, I'm just trying to cook something, buddy. Damn it.
I'm very busy.
Where is Pam? What if I just stick out more buff out? How about that? Or do I have any beer? Oh, now I'm addicted to beer.
Agent identified.
I can recover it.
Location of...
Alright. W addiction. W addiction. Always happy to have one.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
I might be the Institute, man. I hate to tell you that, Mr. Tom.
Hey, I got everything you field agent types need.
Alright, well, we're good. I think we can sleep here.
Caretaker used to work HQ.
Anyone else I could talk to? Get some XP from?
Hello.
Well, I'm hoping
The world's a dangerous place.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon.
Oh wait, I can just use one of these. Yeah, I was using this as like a storage box. Oh wait, I have an idea. Dum 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 dum. Where's this? Aha! I can use it to take the ballistic fiber, which is probably the worst way I can get ballistic fiber, but you know, I have at least 10 now, so you know, that works.
Don't set off metal detectors.
So I have 12 exactly. I just need 3 more fiberglass, 8 adhesive, and then I'll be even more powerful. Actually, cure me.
Yeah, take a look at me.
Now go.
Cure my addiction, please.
Got an itch, Doc.
As a rule, the railroad severely frowns on.
Yep.
How are we supposed to be
Hold on.
getting sober if everyone
other
here is expected to be taking stim packs?
You got what it takes to go far with us. I can tell.
Alright. He doesn't know what he's talking about. One minute. I think I can make a quick little sprint, and then we'll go to my own headquarters, and then that's where we'll wrap it up at. Go, 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 go. Just hit my head on the pipe here. One day games will take that into account. Oh, you walked by a pipe and bumped your guy's head? You're gonna take some damage. That'd be very annoying, but for the right audience member, it might be fun. Okay, oh yeah, I guess that does work in Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. I think, actually, I'm not gonna promise anything because every time I say something, I change my mind about what game I should play next. If this run somehow ends, maybe Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 gets picked up again. Maybe. You just gotta keep running. I want to be able to make my ballistic fiber right now if possible. If I think I have enough. Yeah, I just saw that actually. Almost makes me want to play. Makes me want to play the first one, but at the same point, I don't know if there's been any major changes on the PC. I think on the PC it's just kind of, you know, it's still ultra mode. They might have fixed some things though. I think they did fix some bugs from what I've seen. I think everyone was expecting the old, you know how everyone wanted Red Dead Redemption 1 remastered in Red Dead Redemption 2? I feel like everyone wanted that same thing happening with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, or Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. They wanted Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 in the new engine, which, yeah, I would also love, but I imagine that'd be a lot more money. Oh, my guy's dehydrated. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No one told me I was dehydrated. We're almost there. We're nearly there. What did I do that requires me to be so dead? I didn't do nothing. Yeah, a lot more than just taking a console version up in the sliders from medium to ultra. Yeah, that's true. They have to do all the optimization. They have to go into the heaviest areas and, you know, make sure the heavy areas don't go. Well, I mean, the good developers do that. Some developers just they're like, oh, it drops to 30 FPS. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It looks good most of the time. Hey, Preston, you're enjoying your free time here? All right, can we do it? Oh, we can't. It's because this isn't the right area. Wait, actually, 1 minute. I can correct that. I was like, wait a minute, I can't build my stuff here. Never mind, I can. I can make an armor bench.
What are you building?
Fucking Preston Garvey. Most nosy guy around. Oh, man. Now, do I go with a different helmet, or do I just go with this helmet still? Because I feel like a regular helmet, or a regular newsboy cap is going to be a lot better. Let's see, let's see. Oh wait, the chef hat. Wait, I don't think I can modify the chef hat. There is a fedora though I can make into a good one with. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, do I not have it? I probably gave it back to Preston Garvey. Well, if this one will do the trick, then I'm fine with that. Let me make sure that one works. Wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Hurry up, hurry up. Out, out. Oh, not even the... Only the newsboy cap I can do it with, really. I mean, I wanted to do it with something with luck, right? But like, a newsboy cap's not bad to do it with. Just seeing if I didn't put it in here, maybe. Dang it. Dang it. I must have another kind of hat I can put on. I wish I could put the chef hat with the armor. Well, we can find a new hat the next time. Because that's the... I do want to go with a hat that has luck on it, just because I think that makes it a little bit better for combat and whatnot. So, let me just make sure the game's saved. The game is saved. Also, at the beginning of the stream, I said we're on 1 day, 1 hour. We're on 1 day and 21 hours, so completely different from what I first said. But anyone on the vertical side, this is gonna be the end of the stream for you. So thank you for being here. Hopefully hopefully there's a stream tomorrow that you guys can tune into. I'm not too sure. There might be a day this week I might not be on, so stay tuned. But you know, it'll probably be the regular streams as usual. So people on the vertical side, and then now the people on the regular side here. Let me just do this real quick. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go over here. Let me find someone to raid out to, but I'm gonna put the links in the chat, guys. If you guys don't mind following us on all the other platforms. YouTube, TikTok, X, my brother MCG519, his stream, and Discord, of course. You know, keep track of those. Let me see. Of course, we're trying to build our YouTube numbers up, so any support on YouTube is always appreciated. Let me see though, who is on that we could give a nice raid to? Alright, you know what? Actually, we got someone cool to raid out to, I think. Currently, they are playing the. I think they're also playing some Fallout. So we're gonna rate it to a friend of the stream, Crazy Hazy. Currently, I think he's just chatting it up. But I appreciate everyone who's come on through here. Like I said, tomorrow there might be a stream, there might not be. But you guys are just gonna have to wait until then. I'm gonna give you guys the raid message, and if anyone here has a sub, you guys can copy and paste the first one. If you guys don't have a sub, just go in there with a monkeyfunk40 raid or however else you want to phrase it. But outro time.